Hey my beautiful people, welcome to my channel Taste of Divinity. It's your girl Tasty. Hi you guys. So this week we're going to be doing a give slash receive spread for Aries. So if you want your video earlier in the week, I do it based off of views. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I pray you're able to find something here that will help you in your life journey. If you would like to, you can hit that subscription button below. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? What it do, baby? I appreciate your continued support. I am really excited to grow with you guys. I cannot wait. I can't wait because I know we just gonna be growing into some beautiful things, and it's just gonna be lit when we gonna be looking back at these moments right here when I ain't even have an intro. Man, so I'm really excited and I'm happy that y'all are able to be a part of my process. So as you guys already know, I'm going to tell you always to never force general messages to your story. Be open to receive what resonates with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does not resonate with you, check out other signs in your chart. I am going to be pulling a where you're at currently card for the first card. So if that's not where you're at currently, then it's currently not your story. However, it could be later on down the road because my readings are timeless. So be mindful of that. But if you would like something with your energy, your own personal energy, you can most definitely hit me up for a personal reading. My email is in the description box below. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit Guide, Universe, and Ancestors for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I appreciate you so much for allowing for me to be able to release ego with all my readings. Thank you for allowing for me to receive this message for those with Aries in their chart. I appreciate you so much, Spirit. So what positive affirmation card would you like to start my Aries off with? Can you show me clearly, please? Yeah, it came out fast. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know my nail polish is like coming off. But it says, I release all criticism. So it says, only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So this is pretty much saying, I am releasing criticism, I'm releasing criticizing myself, I'm releasing criticizing others, just like I'm not attached to an old version of myself. Other people aren't attached to old versions of themselves, and I'm only going to give out that which I wish to receive. So if I don't want people talking behind my back, I'm not going to talk behind people's back. If I don't want people to judge me, I'm not going to judge others. If I don't want people to, attach me to the old version of myself, I'm not going to attach others to the old version of themselves. So this is legit just literally loving and accepting others as if you want to be loved and accepted. So it's literally a mirror. So if you love and accept yourself, then you can love and accept others, and vice versa. So boom. So let's go ahead and get started on your actual spread. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my Aries are at currently? Where are my Aries at currently? Where are my Aries at currently? Show me clearly. Oh, so we have a Ten of Wands here, you guys. You are feeling heavily burdened, heavily overworked, feeling like there's a lot of energies, a lot of responsibilities that are on your back, on your shoulders. This Ten of Wands being here, this is like you're just feeling the burden of ending this cycle, of ending something. But you are going to be starting this new beginning for sure. So I do feel like this is you feeling overworked and overburdened, because you want to release something that you're not. Like, you want to release this identity that you are not, so it's just like, I don't want to have to say yes to all these people if I don't really want to. I want to be able to ask for help when I need help. I don't want to have to put all these expectations and responsibilities on my back, because it really makes me feel overburdened. But I do see you do have a lot of expectations on your back when it comes to your own stability, with this King of Pentacles being here. It's just like someone who do want to take care of their family, someone who wants to take care of the community. But with this Moon card being here, this talks about you could possibly be in your shadow. This may possibly talk about you not being who you are authentically, wearing a mask, or doing things for the wrong reasons. So you could possibly be doing the things to get praise from other people with this Five of Wands. This Five of Wands talks about feeling like you're in competition with other people. It also talks about small disagreements, drama, etc., etc. So you may possibly be wanting to wanting, yeah, like I said, wanting to get praise from other people with the Six of Wands being here, wanting the attention to be on you, wanting to feel really, really successful in the career sense of things, is what I'm getting heavily. So I do see that you are working to build a routine to start doing the things that you do love. I can see that though, and you're working to build a routine to love yourself. But I do see that you are having troubles releasing this mask. But it's not like it's not a difficult thing. Like I do see it's like a going back and forth type of thing. Like if this was the Five of Swords next to the Moon card, I'd be like, okay, you are really in your ego, or you're really holding on to some pain and hurt that's making you become something that you're not. But with this King of Pentacles, this is like you're really, really focusing on your own sense of stability. So your own spiritual stability, your own emotional stability, your own financial stability, and it's what's helping you release this mask. It's what's helping you see things, like things from your subconscious that may have been affecting you, and it's also helping you fight to be and feel more successful, because the Five of Wands is here and the Six of Wands is the new stage. So you're really working to just release. This Ten of Wands is when you release that's you feeling very, very burdened. You're going to be going into the Ace of Wands, and that's you having reignited passion within yourself, finally doing things on your terms, doing things that you truly, truly want to do. So I do feel like right now where you're at currently, you're feeling burdened when it comes to ending certain things, ending certain versions of yourself, ending accepting things, ending, not asking for help, or ending, being doing things that you don't want to do, etc., etc. Because I see it's different from a lot of you guys. Ending overworking yourself, and by the overwork, I feel like it's work that you don't genuinely want to do, but you just feel obligated to do it for some reason, certain responsibilities. So let's see what you should focus on giving during this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Like some of y'all could be possibly feeling burnt out from your job, and you're like, I want to be able to find a balance between my job and what it is that I genuinely want to create as well. So let's see what you should focus on giving during this time. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What do my Aries need to focus on giving during this time? So what you need to focus on giving during this time is the Star card. This just talks about healing energy, you guys. Giving your dreams, so maybe even discussing it with people so that you can feel more empowered, if that makes sense. I wouldn't say discussing it with everybody, just with people that you trust, who you feel like will also pour into you. You see where that person is pouring their picture out into their environment, that water will also pour into them, which is where the bath that they're going to be getting in to heal. So it's just like focus on giving time to people, focus on giving yourself time to heal, focus on giving other people time to heal, focus on giving your dreams time to come into fruition. But I am getting heavy, heavy healing here, because you even also have the Four of Swords. So I'm giving time, giving rest. So this could be, like I said, giving yourself a chance to rest, and maybe even giving other people around you a time to rest as well, so that you can understand like that you are in control of your choices and your actions, and you can truly, truly create the life that you want, and you can keep your commitments to your commitments with this Hierophant card here. So like I said, some of y'all are feeling really, really burnt out right now, so you're doing a lot of work, and honestly, you guys, you're going to be able to go much further if you put rest breaks in your routine. So this is something I'm working on too. So I completely understand wanting to always achieve something, but like I said, you're going to be able to do so much more if you give yourself a break. And I know it's difficult, like literally. So like for me, I do my best to hold myself accountable to give Sundays to myself. I'm making an exception for these 2-3 weeks because I have an event coming up, but even throughout the day I don't do anything, but that night I will make the sacrifice to give it to the group who I'm practicing with. But other than that, it does not matter. Sundays are mine. So even if someone's asking me to do something, I'm like, no, I can't. I have to hold myself accountable and give myself this day, because I know I need it. Like I know I'm going to be even more busier, so that if I can already start off by blocking off this Sunday for myself, then that's going to be me implementing that rest so that I can feel more refreshed, etc., etc. So you should focus on healing yourself, and you should also focus on encouraging other people to heal as well with the star card, because this is like dreams, you guys. So it's like when it comes to you achieving your dreams, you don't have to always overwork yourself. Rest is a part of the grind, you guys. So if you overwork yourself, you're going to burn yourself out. You're not going to be able to be your best self when it comes to you doing your stuff. You're not going to be able to give your best quality of yourself, and you're not going to be able to give your best quality in the things that you create. So just be mindful of that. But I'm getting heavy, heavy healing, heavy, heavy resting. So let's see what you should focus on receiving during this time. Giving your brain a rest too is what I'm getting as well. But let's see what you should focus on receiving. Thank you so very much, Spirit. So can you show me clearly what my Aries should focus on receiving during this time? What should my Aries focus on receiving? So it's like, even if someone also says that they need a break, you guys, that I release all criticism. Don't criticize them for not, going after their dreams. And no, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. So it's just like literally my love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So it's like, if you do feel upset with somebody for taking a break, it's because either you also feel like you want to take a break, but you feel bad for it, or that's just how you would react towards yourself for taking a break. So just be mindful of the mindset you have when it comes to taking breaks or actually needing time to heal. With the star card, this is a lot of time, you guys. So deep rest and deep healing. So I feel like it's really going to be more than a day, only because you feel so burdened. But just knowing that that's okay. It's okay. It's most definitely okay, because really there's no rush to do anything. We only feel like we're rushing ourselves. So if you have to take a week off, you can take a week off, I promise. Your mental well-being is really, really important. I know it's difficult to feel that way, but just release those burdens and those expectations that you're holding over your head. With the wands being here, it's like they're imaginary, you guys. It's not like physical things. So just like you're not going to go to jail for not upholding these expectations. You're just going to be, you would just have to release being hard on yourself for, taking this break. So let's see here. What should you focus on receiving during this time? Show me clearly, please, Spirit, what my Aries should focus on receiving during this time. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles here, you guys. So what you should focus on receiving. This just talks about quality over quantity type of thing. This talks about waiting. So heavy patience, So the Seven of Pentacles is like someone who may possibly feel like, just look at her face, you guys. Like, she's over here planting seeds. She's doing something that she does love, but you can't tell by her face, based off her face, because she's tired. So you should focus on waiting, on receiving patience towards investing in the things that you want, and then also just taking your time when it comes to your grounded beliefs, the things that you're investing in, your own efforts, what you're building, etc. The Seven of Pentacles is like, this person's like, when am I going to get things in this physical world that match up with all the work that I've been investing in? And it's just like, when it comes to building certain things, like, this is a money tree. And so you have really big goals. The last thing to grow on a fruit tree is the fruits. And I think one of my friends, she told me it takes like 10 or so years for a tree to actually grow. But look that up. I keep forgetting, but it takes a minute for a tree to grow, you guys. So just be mindful of that. So I see some of y'all have really big goals when it comes to just creating generational wealth. And just be mindful, even if you're 50 and you just become a millionaire, that's better than, you not becoming one at all. So don't give up on yourself because things aren't moving as fast as you would like. Just be happy that you're actually making that progress towards doing something big for yourself. Literally, the journey, because it's like, once you hit that $1 million, you're going to just create another goal for yourself. So you don't want to just continuously be on go. So really see how you can enjoy this journey that you're on, because it is the steps that lead up to the goal, not the goal itself, that makes you the success, or that makes you who you are. So just be mindful of that. So focus on receiving a new mindset when it comes to you investing in the things that you're doing, and a new mindset when it comes to you actually receiving your gifts and receiving praise, and literally a new mindset. I do feel like that's what they're saying. So focus on receiving a new mindset when it comes to just the speed of things, what you're working towards, etc. So the fact that you have big goals is actually really, really beautiful. I don't really like to compare, but a lot of people don't, you guys. A lot of people take the goals that people hand to them. You know, a lot of people don't know how to form their own goals. So and just be mindful of that and just be proud of yourself. So even with, look, you got literally the Knight of Pentacles leading up to the Ace of Pentacles. You see how big that is? The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards in the deck, you guys, but it's like since they're doing quality over quantity, is going to last much longer. So you have really deeply rooted, grounded beliefs. It would be like, you know, self-sabotage is real, you guys. And so certain people, they don't even focus on their own mental well-being. And so it's like they work really, really hard to achieve certain goals, but because they didn't have a strong foundation, everything falls apart. So you would even see it with celebrities when they the drug addictions, or how they foreclose on homes and extending sentences, because they didn't heal themselves. They didn't have a stable foundation within themselves. They were looking for things outside of themselves to make them happy, physical things. So it's just like once they finally got it, they was like, dang, I still feel a void that's within me. So you're not doing that. You're actually taking your time to make sure you handle your subconscious beliefs, to make sure your foundation is really, really stable. You're doing quality over quantity, and so you are going to be lasting, like things are going to last much longer, but it is going to take time for it to come. But just know that it will be much more stable because you are taking your time. So let's go ahead and start reading your oracle cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. So can you show me clearly what additional messages you have for my Aries? I hope that makes sense, but yeah, so additional messages you have for my Aries. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Alrighty. So we got trickery, and we also have gratitude, you guys. So trickery talks about your heart chakra. This talks about when it comes to creating the things that you want in your world, you're going to always be blocked if your heart is not truly in it. So it's like your heart has to be healed, and it also has to be open in order for you to truly, truly create the things that you want. So making sure you're not holding on to any resentment, or making sure you're not holding on to any pain, because that does slow down the progress as well. That's why they want you to focus on healing yourself, you know, deeply healing yourself, because that's another reason why a lot of people do, you know, sabotage themselves. So really making sure you're even working for the goals that you're working for the right reasons, which I could say proving someone wrong. Don't get me wrong, the best revenge is massive success, but proving someone wrong, if that helps you get the goal, then that's cool, but don't make that be your why. Making sure your why is authentic to yourself. You know, so I want to be able to do this because I do want to prove, or I do want to show that it's possible for someone like me to break generational curses. Or I do want to show that it's possible that someone like me can have generational wealth. Or I do want to be able to take care of the community. I do want to be able to help people become self-sufficient. I do want to, you know, give people new mindsets. I want to heal people. I want people to find their own divine life purpose, whatever it is, but just making sure that it is actually authentic to yourself and not, you know, I'm gonna prove this person wrong or some superficial reason, you know. So trickery says, notice here that there may be manipulation because of fear of being rejected. There is no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card may indicate that you should practice with asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. So trickery says the tempter is just as guilty as the thief. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if the assistance does not come from the place you expected. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Dance of scarcity, coveting possessions, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives, vision, honesty, and greed. And then we have gratitude, you guys. This talks about karmic issues that you've been brought into the world to work out. It also talks about behavioral patterns that you have chosen to copy from your family, and your willingness to do your own soul searching to recognize those patterns and break them. So this is like if you're living your past into your future, or you're going to actually break it and do something different. So gratitude says You are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self-mastery. The gifts that you see in others already live within you. And that's really beautiful because they do want you to focus on giving that. So just the way that you communicate with people, letting them know about, how important it is to heal, how important it is to go after the things that they love, you going after the things that you love so that they can see, oh yeah, it's possible, etc., etc. So it says, I'm so glad that you are in my life. Gratitude raises our vibrations to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things, you guys. Good people do good things, period. So it says, who is the person that I admire the most? Why and how can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others, appreciation, recognition, and esteem. So the meditation for this says for the next 10 days, spend a few minutes each day writing a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day list when you begin each day. At the end of 10 days, read all of the lists and notice what keeps coming up. Are you on your list? So, with that being said, I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to. Y'all have a wonderful evening on purpose, okay? Toodles.